Hi, so welcome back to Pilates, and today I'm going to take you through the push-up. So it's the standing push-up, which includes a roll down and a roll up, which is really great for articulating the spine and also stretching the hamstrings and strengthening your shoulders. As you know, with push-ups, we all love push-ups. You are going to feel that in the front of the chest as well, and also the back of the shoulders. So let's have you standing on the mat, so I'm sure you can see me clearly. And just going to stand with the feet hip width apart. So if you bring the feet together and then just separate your heels and then the toes follow so that they're hip width, like train tracks, hip distance apart. Just give the shoulders a roll back as a roll forward and relax those shoulders. So it starts with a roll down. Let's just take a breath in through the nose and just gently nod your chin. So you should feel a stretch through the back of the neck. Now exhale through the mouth, and the exhaling to roll down. So really articulating the spine. Bone by bone by bone. Reaching the fingers towards the ankles. If you have any tightness in the hamstrings or the lower back, then you can soften the knees. Yeah, just ensure there's no pulling on those hamstrings. You should feel actively challenged, but without any stress or strain. Now take your breath in. As you inhale, you're going to walk forward for 4 counts. So it's 4, 3, 2, and on 1, you should be in that push-up position. So shoulders are just over the wrists and my feet are still hip width apart. My spine is in neutral, so I should be able to put a cup of water that's just there in my lower back. Now we're going to go down for 3 counts. So think of the elbows going out to the side in a diamond shape. Yes? Take your breath in for 3, 2, 1. Elbows out to the side. Really use your chest muscles to exhale, press up. Again, breathing in. So elbows out to the side. Chest goes to the mat. And exhale, pressing up. Again, breathing in for 3 counts. So it's 3. A little bit lower for 2, all the way down for 1, and then exhale, pressing up. Let's do 1 more. Inhale for 3, a little bit lower 2, all the way for 1, exhale, pressing up. Take a breath in to stay, and exhale, begin to walk the hands in towards the feet for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Grounding those heels into the mat. Soften the knees. Just allow the shoulder blades to fall off the rib cage. Take your breath in, and then exhale, begin to roll up. So roll the tail between the legs, then the lower back, then the middle back, then the upper back. Widen through the collarbone, open the shoulders, lift the head. Inhale, begin to lift your heels. So I'm going to challenge your balance now. As you lift your heels, try to avoid rolling the ankles out. Stabilize the ankles, hold it there, and exhale to lower the heels back to your very start. Think of what's happening with the pelvis. You want to make sure you're neutral. So be careful you don't overarch that lower back. Really want to keep that nice neutral spine. Let's do it again. So take a breath in. I'm just going to step back so you can see me clearly. Inhale, gently nodding that chin. Exhaling to roll down. So feel that stretch through the back of the neck. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Fingers to the toes. Feel the stretch through the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Again, any tightness there, then just soften the knees. Good. Take your breath in. Exhale. So we're going to walk the hands forward for 4, 3, 2, and on 1, we're in that push-up position. Shoulders over the wrist. They're nice and stable, so watch your shoulders. Don't wing off. Yes, keep them nice and flat. Head stays up. Watch you don't drop the head. And your lower back stays in neutral. So be careful you don't dump into that lower back. So we're bending the elbows for 3, a little bit further 2, all the way for 1. Exhale, pressing up. Again, so it's inhale 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, pressing up. Again, breathing in 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, use the chest muscles. We'll do 1 more, keeping that alignment. 2, and 1. Exhale, pressing up. Take your breath in to stay. Exhale, walk the hands in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fingers to your toes. Grounding those heels into the mat. Soften the knees. So allow the shoulder blades to fall off the rib cage. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll that tail between the legs. Then lower back. Then middle back. Then upper back. Widen through the collarbone. Lift your head. Inhale, begin to lift your heels. Be careful we don't roll the ankles out. Good. Hold it there. You want to feel these muscles really pulling up on the kneecap all the way up to the hip. Exhale, lower the heels back to your very start. Let's just do 1 more. So it's an inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, rolling down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fingers to your toes. Feel that stretch. Soften the knees if there's any tension there in the hamstrings. Take your breath in to stay. Walk the hands forward for 4, and 3, and 2, and on 1. We're in that push-up position. Hips in line, shoulders stable, head stays up. Let's go. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pressing up. Again, breathing in. Think of your alignment. It's more about the quality of your exercise over the quantity. Again, 3. Shoulder blades nice and stable. 1. Use your chest muscles now. Press up. Let's do 1 more. Neutral spine. 2. Head stays in line. 1. Pressing up. Use the chest muscles. Take a breath in to stay. Exhale now. Begin to walk the hands in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers to your toes. Ground those heels into the mat. Soften the knees. Allow the shoulder blades to fall off the rib cage. Take your breath in to stay. Exhale, roll that tailbone between the legs. Then lower back. Then middle back. Then up back. Let's widen the shoulders. Lift the head. Take your breath in to stay. Exhale, begin to lift your heels. Think of what's happening with your ankles. So you get that challenge for balance. Hold it there. Muscles pulling up on the kneecap. Good. Spine neutral. Deep breath in to stay. And exhale, go ahead and lower the heels. Back to your very start. So you're going to keep that posture until I see you next time. This is it for all the intermediate exercises. So we move on to the advanced. Have a great rest of the week. See you next time. Bye.